This is definitely not exactly what you would call a longhand related live stream. This is just about how, okay, yeah, I'm not a social butterfly. This one is empty. I need one that's full. So, I'm just not a social butterfly, and I'm okay with that. I mean, yes, it would be nicer if I felt I could go into a social situation and like feel super at ease. And you know, I try, and I think it's good to try once in a while. But honestly, I just at the end of the day, it's not exactly who you are if you just feel like kind of drained or anxious or overstimulated afterwards. But you know what I think? Just because you're not a social butterfly doesn't mean you can't be a butterfly in other ways. Like you can be like what you know what I think is better than being a social butterfly is do you have the ability to like empathize with people? Maybe you don't understand everything they're going through, but can you be kind to everybody? Can you say hello? Can you like try to have more of a I mean, I know not everything's 100% positive in this world, but like can you do things for your neighbor and just be like I'm not saying like you have to do these things, but beyond like giving to a charity like for social accolades, if it just comes to your day-to-day life, like do you do things to help your neighbor? Because that's like how my dad was, like he would do things to help his neighbor, or you know other people I knew, like just small things where you're not getting accolades for it, but I feel like sometimes that's better than like, yay, I did this, you know? Anyway, so I don't think people should push themselves to be social. I will sometimes go to a social event, but if afterwards I feel really like, whoa, overly stimulated, it's not that I'm a weirdo. Like, it's just, I'm not one of these people that goes to an event and is like talking and hamming it up with everybody, and that's okay. Like, I think that sometimes just quieter, more individual, small group activities are more fun and more stimulating at times. So yeah, that's just my thought about all that. So anyway, are you not a butterfly just because, or are you not able to shine because you're not very social? No, because it's okay to just be like maybe people don't really notice you in a crowd, but that's okay. Can you notice someone else? Like, here's the thing: there's always going to be someone that people notice, but can you maybe like say hello to others and just be thoughtful of other people? And you know, it doesn't always have to be about us. I guess is what I'm trying to say or convey. Yep. And that's what I try to remember at the end of the day is like, if you're at a social event, do you say thank you to the server? Like, are you cognizant of these things? Like, just stuff like that, like smaller things. It's not all about socializing, but I just feel very overly stimulated after social events, and I think I enjoy just smaller, low key events. My opinion, and I guess that's just kind of who I am. But yes, just wanted to share some of my viewpoints on all that. And I'm just slowly combing out my hair with the Minoy coconut oil, which I added a lot of oil again. And if I run out of time combing out my hair, I'm just gonna put it up. And like when I do when I did the last live stream, I think I didn't mean to sound negative like about the capillary schedule. Maybe that really works for people. I just googling it, I just don't feel like it's something I'm gonna do. But if like look, if these kind of things, these kind of trending things really work for you, you should definitely pursue them. But I guess I just like all the things that I have come to learn over time on my own that are big time things. Like the coconut oil is good. This one, it's interesting. What does it It says like it's 97% natural. There's a couple ingredients in here that are not specifically 100% natural, but it's still pretty good. I mean, and I love the smell. And let's be honest, like, is everything we put on our hair 100% natural? If you can afford that, then yay, it's good. You should do that. But I like going with products that do work, and this is definitely like the Minoi coconut oil. I've just been using it for, it feels like forever now. I've been using it since I was 13, and it's really working. And when I do henna, like, I guess I didn't really explain, like, yes, it is a protein treatment, but here's the thing, like, I did a lot of research on how do people make a henna treatment protein and hydration at the same time, because I think that's the key, and I didn't mention that in the last video I did. I put coconut milk in with it, or coconut oil in with it, and it's a very mixture of the henna and the coconut oil, so it's a good mix. And yes, genetically my hair is predisposed to grow longer, but years ago my hair wasn't this long. Like, it's because I've improved my diet and because my nutrition, I guess it's just better. Like, not that I was unhealthy as a kid, but I just eat more balanced these days, so that helps for sure. Anyway, those are just some of my thoughts on hair. And yeah. Thanks for watching.